Wait, I thought we were done. Why is it still going?
Gracemeria is free, and citizens are back on the streets, enjoying the freedoms they've been denied for so long. Sorry to make this request after all you've done, but I'd like you two to patrol the outskirts of the capital. Although military threats have been dealt with, and we're in the process of a ceasefire agreement, this thing isn't quite over yet. Enjoy a view of the fireworks from above. It may not be enough to pay for your service, but it's the best seat in the house. After this mission, I want both of you to take 2 weeks off. Go home and relax with your families.
Okay, so great, just one more mission to do, a nice little combat patrol, and then we get to go home and relax with our families. Awesome.
Yeah, you know, I mean, come on, it's been, how long is it? Like months? Almost a year now?
Yeah, about that, so 6 starts in, like, pretty much end of August, early September, and yeah, we're now at the end of March now, so...
Yeah.
Close to 6 months, maybe?
I mean, I've heard of longer wars.
Mm.
This is a blitzkrieg in comparison.
Yeah. But anyways, oh my god, look at this. Finally, we get the F-22.
Ooh, look at those pretty high-definition textures, too.
Mmm.
That thing's shiny.
Oh god, yeah. And of course, you can kind of see, like, the blip there of, like, the paint scheme at the far end, where I actually, yes, do have the Mobius 1 canon paint scheme for it. The DLC.
But of course. The only one that matters.
Yeah. But no, because this is the straight regular game, we are stuck playing as Garuda 1, unfortunately.
God damn it.
Yeah. Also, holy shit legs.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
Yeah. I know, like, this is, yeah, certain cockpit views in this game. If you look down, you can actually see your own legs.
That's actually an impressive level of detail that I really should expect this from Project Aces, but I just totally didn't.
Oh, it gets even better, like, if you, like, use, like, the yaw rudders and the thrusters and whatnot and you're in cockpit view like that, you can actually see, like, your legs moving up and down, like, moving the pedals and everything.
Oh, wow.
And another neat detail, especially with the F-22, you saw very briefly there was an actual map on the heads-up panel. That map is accurate to the mission map, and it will change, yeah.
Ace Combat 6 it has so many things it does right, but it's also just Ace Combat 6.
Yeah, that's about as well as I'd sum it up.
I mean, at least now we have Ace Combat 7 coming up, and we can go dance with the angels with that one.
I kind of gotta wonder, what is 7's dumb fuck meme going to be?
I can't wait to figure it out. I'll tell you that much. Oh.
Also, yeah, Shamrock's, yeah, for some weird reason, Shamrock's kind of going all, like, pixie emo on us. I don't know why.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, like, there's absolutely no reason why they're hammering home the theme of families over the course of this mission, right?
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, you can actually, like, if you want, fly through those fireworks, and yeah, it's absolutely incredible to do it.
Do you take damage?
Like, I don't think so. Like, I think it might happen in this video. Like, it's been a while since I have recorded it.
Only war pilots like us get to see fireworks in the night sky.
Man, that would be something that I feel like Aces would do. It's just, if you're gonna do something stupid like that, here you go, have like 1% damage.
We're still
Yeah.
Right. Roger that.
Oh,
But it's like,
dude, Snake Pit joins us too.
Head to southeast.
yeah.
I'm about to send you an objective point on
Like,
radar.
it's the whole crew, basically, at this point.
And that's pretty cool, actually.
Since anyone without plans after the mission is to meet up in the briefing room. Count me out. You can't be serious. Leave it to the pencil pushers to ruin all our fun. And there's also a PS here. He wants to know if Pumpkin Pie will be for dessert.
Oh,
He's not so bad.
oh, how heartwarming.
It's like, yeah, you get to, like, you know, mission's all done, everyone goes to the briefing room, and suddenly it's revealed that, like, yeah, the base commander is fucking Perot. It's like, I gotta serve pumpkin pie to you pricks.
Head for the southern part.
You did good, I guess.
This is Sky Kid. I just like to say, mission accomplished.
Oh, come on, don't say things like that.
Hey, Fred, your wife says come straight home. Don't go out and get hammered tonight.
Zed giving his crew shit for no reason.
Ours once more. You can say that again.
Man, they really oh, you just know something's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Ace Combat 5 taught me well on this one here. Something's gonna happen. You don't just patrol an area for no reason.
Bad idea. No one wants to watch you stinking up the sky, Avalanche.
Also, yeah, this is about as close as I get to the fireworks.
It's still good.
And the fireworks are actually all scripted. Like, if you come back and you fly this mission in free mission mode, they don't fire off.
There's a couple arguing at the foot of the King's Bridge.
Also, there's a nice little detail on the docks and the skyline. There's actually a cruise ship parked there.
Oh, nice. Someone's going on a vacation.
Also, Gears of War reference right there.
I actually missed it.
Yeah. Zed says this one goes out to Dominic serving with the tank battalion. Maria has a message for you.
Oh, of course.
And he's never going to get it because his wife is dead.
Your patrol mission's over now. Nice work. Stand by until granted permission to land.
Alright, so 7 pillars now?
I don't know. I'm checking the radar.
Think you can go out with Avalanche instead of me? I hope you don't mind. I need to be alone tonight.
Yeah, meanwhile, Talisman's like, but I like Windhover better.
My wife and daughter are
Ooh.
both dead. It's just been confirmed.
Damn.
But I lost my family. What kind of an ace can't even protect his own family?
What is he gonna do? Eject himself into space?
I don't know what he's doing going all the way up there. Like, that's some weird scripting.
Let this happen!
Oh. Okay, Shamrock.
Yeah. Again, like, this is like when you get, like, the Prince Zuko, that's rough, buddy.
Turning in my way.
Yeah.
Had it. I have no more reason to fly.
Good, you've caused me enough problems over the course of this fucking game.
So, what's the running tally of missiles that he's just eaten?
Oh, well, here we go.
No rest for the wicked.
No, but also, yeah, it's like, funny you said that about, like, eating missiles and whatnot, because, I was recording the last of the missed operations, or, I should say, I thought I was recording the last of them. And, again, I did not get this on camera because I forgot to hit record, but I was doing Ragno Fortress, the Warlock run, and I was flying in an A-10, and I put Shamrock in the Strike Eagle with the self-forging, like, the SFFS or whatever, and motherfucker dropped one on me as I was strafing a bunch of tanks.
Oh my god, Shamrock,
Yeah.
you moron.
Did like 20% damage to me for no reason.
Well, I mean, at least it wasn't an insta-gib.
Oh god, yeah. But it was like, my jaw hit the floor when that happened. Like, no way.
Payback for all the for the shit you put him through.
That was basically my other thought. I was like, well, honestly, I deserve that.
It's like, I've had enough of all you guys talking shit. Have some fucking bombs. Gotta admit, though, that's a pretty good shot if he managed to hit you while you were flying.
Oh god, yeah.
Haven't we seen enough death?
Also, yeah, the XMA6 kind of trivializes this mission.
Oh, well, I mean, that kind of remains true for most missions. I mean, you got what, 4 or 5 missiles here just sprouting out of nowhere, and
although, again, what really trivializes this mission is if you bring the Nosferatu into it and you, like, just whip out the ADMM. Because it's like, you know, you flip over your special weapons, you get a lock, the whole screen is just gone.
oh, yep, that's the sign of a good super plane right there. What's that? You wanted those ground troops? Well, I mean, they're pretty much just dust now.
Back up!
Our ground unit's taking stealth fighter attacks. Can anyone out there provide support?
So, I can't quite make it out. I have the video a little too small, but are there actually operations in this mission?
Nope, we are officially done with operations for the rest of the game.
Ah.
Yeah, Invasion or Liberation of Gracemeria was the big last hurrah for our submission objectives, and of course it like just loads the board up with them. So
of course.
But yeah, this one and Mission 15 are just straight one objective, one mission runs.
Okay. I just heard Ghost Eye saying some stuff about covering with the stealth bombers, and I was kind of thinking to myself, that's something he would say if there was objectives other than, you know, just go kill these missiles.
Yeah, and like, I don't know if there actually was one planned for this one at one point and just was removed, but it's basically just optional, really. You go after that one if you want to refill your allied, support bar, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, you might have just seen it there as we just sort of turned around and went the opposite direction, but the scripting over the city has changed, the fireworks have suddenly stopped, and now all of a sudden there's spotlights everywhere going off.
That's a nice touch.
I
swear, Ace Combat 6, you make me want to love you so much.
Yeah, no, trust me, I am right there with you on that one.
See, this is the game. Well, okay. Ace Combat 4 was technically the only game that I've beaten out of the entire series, and I never even knew really about Ace Combat 6 until, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't have an Xbox right now to actually play it myself. Otherwise, I totally would. This is pretty.
Yeah, and like, it is one of those games where like you don't need the DLC for it. Like, you can just pick it up, grab it, and go and play it as is, and it's still a complete experience.
Yeah. That reminds me, I also need to go back and finish out 5. How many missiles are they sending? Like, is this Belka? I feel like this is Belka.
No, Belka's role in this game is more or less done at this point, but, yeah, no, this is, I'm not going to really spoil it for the next mission, but it's kinda, yeah, like, it turns into basically the end of, Shattered Skies all over again.
And
I can identify each launch position by following the trajectories. Command, give me the velocity during each terminal phase.
This is Air Defense Command. Our ground unit has been destroyed. We can't hold back those missiles.
Well, I mean, it would help if you tried using more than just your arms.
Also, yeah, this is kind of what happens if you ignore the Nighthawks here.
Yeah, who needs fireworks when you got all of this?
Oh god, yeah.
I'm staying on the air for you, folks. Hey, play something with some spirit.
Command center, do you read me? Let the police handle.
I do kind of have to wonder what the fuck did Zed put on the radio at this point?
Sweet Home Alabama.
No, I was gonna say, and now Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast.
Or that would work too, you know. Oh, sweet! You can actually just straight up land at your Air Force base and like, or is that the civilian airport? I can't tell.
Nope. This is Gracemeria Air Force Base.
Okay.
So yeah, we just go right back to the start of the mission, and we land and get some more missiles.
That's pretty sick.
And yeah, you can see the spotlights and everything there. Just
Too fast. Ease up on the throttle.
and meanwhile, I just kite an entire cloud of Berkuts in with me. It's like I'm going like, okay, like, all right, let's get these all changed up. But why did I pick the QAAMs? But it's like, oh yeah, I know why I picked those, because I wanted to take out all these, but now I'm just like going, okay, don't get shot on the runway, don't get shot on the runway.
So I know in the Golden Trilogy games, planes that were taking off, if they were moving fast enough, they counted as a flying target and therefore took 2 missiles. But if they were more or less stationary, they took 1. Is that the same for you? Do you take extra damage if you're still?
I don't think so, because, like, I've been bounced off a runway a couple of times in, like, various runs of the game that I've done, like, especially in Liberation of Gracemeria when you're... okay, I'll just say it, like, when you're facing Pasternak and the Nosferatu, because, of course, this is going up after, so I'm sorry that I've spoiled it for you. But it's like, yeah, no, he's gotten me from the ground a couple of times, but, like, 6, I think, actually changes that, because, like, grounded aircraft are still considered air targets, so they still take 2 missiles.
I see.
Yeah. Because, like, I've had a couple of them where it's like, okay, like, I thought I was going off Golden Trilogy rules, where, like, you fire 1 missile at them, and, wait, it's still there? Oh, fuck.
That one moment you forget to double tap, and it's just, it's not good.
Also, again, we talked over it, but a couple minutes ago, there was one Slovakian pilot who, like, in the middle of, like, all the radio chatter, he just, for no reason, in the smuggest fucking voice possible, goes, "Checkmate, Emmeria." and I always hear it in my head as him going, "Checkmate, atheists."
Why? Just
I don't know.
That's just too good.
I know, it's like, every so often, the writing in this game, like, it gets smart for, like, a very brief blip, and then Melissa shows up again, and it just goes right down the tube again.
I mean, okay, so they can only really keep up being serious for too long, and then it goes peak Ace Combat again.
And, like, that's the thing, like, you say peak Ace Combat, but Ace Combat is amazing when it's in God mode.
It's true, though. It is very true. Oh, man. Oh.
But yeah, like, again, I love how these things, like, they enter the combat zone at, like, 1 billion miles per hour, and then they slow down so you can take them all out. They're kind of like those rubber banding missiles in, like, Breaking Arrows in Shattered Skies.
Yeah.
Scale of damage is unknown. Sector E
I mean,
destroyed by an enemy cruise missile.
I don't think I ever actually S-ranked Breaking Arrows until years after the fact.
Oh, really? Oh, Because, like, you need to get, like, at least the named ace and that XV-70 that just randomly zips through the area for no reason.
Yeah, I actually had to look up a walkthrough for it because I'm like, well, I mean, I've hit all the missiles. What's going on here? There's like no other targets, and then off in the corner of the map, there's just like this one random little blip. If you're not paying exclusive attention to that, you'd miss it.
Damage is heavy this time.
Also, yeah, the Air Force Base blows up, mission accomplished.
Yeah, this is fine.
Enemy shells have come to a halt.
But it's like, yeah, I think you can actually fail this mission if you let, like, enough of the missiles go and they blow up the city.
I would imagine so, yeah.
They're coming from offshore in the north. From the ocean.
Good work, Ghost Eye.
Talisman.
Yeah.
An angel doesn't turn in his wings until after his last dance.
You had to fucking go there.
Shamrock, please.
Speaking of going there, guess where we're going next mission?
Analysis results
Ooh,
have
is it
confirmed the
Disneyland?
enemy cruise missile was launched at us
No.
from a point just north of Slovakia.
It's back to the Rosgary Straits.
But there are no signs of any re-invasion attempt.
Oh, when history witnesses a great change indeed.
Near the capital was minimal. The cruise missile launched at this time has a different structure than those used against Emmerian attacks. We have a
Are we
division
getting-
running
So what the-
tests on it as
We're
we
getting
speak.
Happy Science
Stand
Fun
by
Theater
for the
again.
next order to engage.
But yeah, like, what the fuck was up with that sentence? But anyway, here we go. Next time, Endgame.
The red alert has been called off. I repeat, the red alert has been called off.
The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long, we were finally free. One man didn't come out.
He's nice, Mom. But when he looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
Inside that briefcase.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far away from here as you can.
But why? We finally regained control of our city.
They're coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in this city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Slovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country. This is all I can tell you.
Mr. Wojciech.
Yes, I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
And it is true that you are no longer flying.
Correct.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've grown close to those children. I was foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains here in your country, we would have never crossed paths. You've lost your wings, but you've gained the land in return. Now you can see the sky as these people do, the people living here on this land. Wojciech, are you really going to sit here and let the sky fall down on these people?
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete. Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you to get this information to the pilots in the air somehow.
That's right, boys and girls. Our pilots just dipped their wings for us out there, and it is a beautiful sight. Those are my heroes.